So let's get impactful. Everything I'm about to say is in my own opinion. It's in my own voice. It's for entertainment purposes only. And it is alleged because I was not there to verify any of this. But I want to speak about Nell Fletcher. And in my opinion, the reason why Nell Fletcher can't really get mad at Martell or stay mad at Martell is because of familiar spirits. See, Nell Fletcher is married to a man, and it's been 30 years now. But when she met him, he was married to another woman. So what does that say about everything? Doesn't that sound familiar to you? Then he got divorced, and he didn't marry Nell. She was pregnant when she got married with their oldest son that they have together. And so does that sound familiar to you? Not only that, after they got married, based on the family history from the Fletcher family, Chris left Nell for 18 months to go live with another woman. And during that 18 months, she said in her own words, she stayed in the bed and couldn't function because her husband left her. Sounds familiar to you? Doesn't the story sound familiar between AC and Nell? Sounds very familiar to me. Not only AC and Nell, but Martell and Chris, cheaters who cheated on their ex-wives. Sounds very familiar. So in my opinion, that's why Nell doesn't have a lot of smoke for Martell. It's because she's familiar with his behavior because of her husband, Chris. Very familiar. And you know, the old saying, birds of a feather flock together. Well, they have flocked. Chris and Martell, they have flocked together. And because their behavior is so familiar to Nell, I don't believe she really has a problem with the side chick, the side bird, the forever side chick, Martell's baby wipe, Ariane. It doesn't bother her. I don't believe that, she went live and she said, I don't know anything about her. I didn't even know what she looks like. I don't believe that. You know why I don't believe that? Because her face was plastered all over social media for the last 4 years. People have been tearing her down. And she deserved it. So for you to say you didn't know what she looks like, come on now, Fletcher. Come on now. Don't play us for some fools because we're not. So yeah, the only difference is that Nell is very successful, but we found out that was her mother's daycare. So her mother did the legwork for the foundation of that business. Doesn't that sound familiar to y'all? Man, it's so familiar. So Nell and Chris is living a lifestyle that Martell wants to get back to because when he was married to Melody, we all know he had a very nice lifestyle, him and his children, and he wants to get back to that. But man, when you look at the Holtz versus the Fletchers, their life, very familiar. And yes, Nell is trying to make a way to let AC get on the show. But I say it won't happen. You know why? Because if there is a next season, in my opinion, and this is what I feel, Martell will be in jail, prison. And you know what? His side chick, she might be there also because she played a part in the RP. She played a very big part of that. She's the one that brought it to the public. Well, he did because he said, I got the video. But she's the one that brought the plot to the public. She talked to a blogger about it, couple bloggers. She talked about it. And so she she let it be known about what they wanted to do to Melody. So in my opinion, all this is for naught. The next season of Love and Marriage Huntsville, I don't believe we're going to see Martell Holt. I believe he will be tangled up in litigation and on his way to prison. And that is my opinion only. This is all for entertainment purposes. Let's be impactful. Good day.